In today's video, I am going to teach you how to request payment on bill.com. This is a simple process that helps you send a formal payment request to a customer. By the end of this walkthrough, you will know exactly where to click and what information to include, so the request is clear and ready to send. First, log into your bill account. When you reach the main dashboard, make sure you are signed into the correct company or workspace. This matters because invoices and payment requests are tied to the account you are currently viewing. Take a moment to confirm you are in the right place before moving to the next step. Next, click Invoices in the left navigation menu. Look at the left side of the screen for the Invoices option. Selecting this takes you to the area where all invoice activity is managed, including creating new invoices and sending payment requests. Once you click it, you should see an Invoices page or a list of existing invoices. Now click Create New Invoice. This button or link may be near the top of the invoice section, or it may appear as a prominent action on the page. When you select it, the system will open a new invoice form. You are essentially telling bill.com that you want to generate a fresh invoice that can be sent to your customer for payment. After that, select or add the customer you are requesting payment from. On the form, you should see a field for the customer, such as a drop-down or search box. If the customer already exists in your account, you can select them from the list. If they are new, you will add them so the request goes to the correct person. Spend a moment here to ensure the customer selection is accurate because the invoice will be associated with that customer record. Then enter the invoice details, including amount, description, and due date. This is the most important part of the form because it provides the information your customer needs. Enter the amount you are requesting, write a clear description of what the invoice is for, and set the due date so expectations are clear. If the description includes key details, such as the service or deliverable, the payment request becomes easier to understand and easier to process. Use the due date to indicate when payment is expected based on your agreement. Once the invoice information is complete, click Send to email the request directly to your customer. This action typically sends the payment request using the contact details saved for that customer. Before you send, quickly scan the form for anything that might be missing, especially the amount, due date, and customer selection. When you are confident everything is correct, click Send so the email request is delivered. After you send it, you may see a confirmation message, or the invoice will appear in your invoices list. If you do not see an immediate confirmation, refreshing the page or checking the invoice status area is usually helpful. At this stage, the key thing is that your customer has been sent a formal payment request with the details you provided. That covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.